Good evening, everybody. Friends and family. Market up or down? Market was up. Check the brokerage. Nothing sold. We did make some good profits today, but we're still trying to get to even and get out. So nothing to do in the public account. So if you're new, see you later. Have a great weekend. And for those of you who are interested in the main account, let's power through. So let's go ahead and get caught up. There wasn't a whole lot of activity today, but there's always something. First thing this morning, I was able to sell docs. So the streak continues, selling some sort of a stock or equity every single day. And this was just a single lot, nothing to brag on or anything like that. Just a flip. So standard size, standard everything. Wow. Looks like we actually made like 3 or 4% on the deal. We actually made a lot of money on it. I keep thinking I'm not having that great of days, and it's because Pfizer is dragging the whole entire account down. But these other things are really doing well. I was thinking I got partial fill on BYD, so we'll just let it go. Frost filled on the buy side, and I believe that was a swing trade we were doing. Good load. I'm working it hard. I work hard, so I expect it to work hard too. No, I put the wrong ticker in there. I'm a pretty smart guy. Yeah, swing trade. So we'll get that put into our records here. All right. CVS was a double dipper today. So we were able to sell and also get back in while the market dipped during the day. So this was actually a triple lot, and we made a lot of money on this stock. And you can see it entered the chop phase. So you see red day, green day, red day, green day. And man, I'm just cutting it up. So the strategy is really good during this market environment. Now, it's not so good when the market starts trending and things like that. That's why we have the other strategies. But in this current market environment, wow. And this helps us gain alpha before the market chooses a direction and really starts taking off. Of course, we're entering the summer doldrums. So when the market calms down, if that happens this summer like it typically does, this strategy will overperform again. It's just really good at those small moves, and that's because of the targets and the time frame, right? They all have to line up together. And so then we got back in, and I'm not sure higher or lower. I don't know. I believe we got in lower than what we sold it for, but it doesn't really matter because we sold a triple lot when I bought back in, only obviously a single lot. The last one on the flips was a new one. Hit the screener, horrible earnings, and that provides opportunity. all this on the website for those interested during the day while the trading's actually happening. It's all free. I'm not trying to sell anything. Just trying to help folks. I wish somebody'd help me. It's really quite that simple. That's a story you hear from a lot of folks on YouTube. All right. Now we're down to the day trade type stuff. Let's start here at the TQs. And this was a sell. Didn't quite hit the threshold for, obviously right here, right at the open. So you can see how beautiful it is from the 30 down here to the open. It's just gorgeous. And it just works time and time and time again. Yeah. It's not risk-free, and it's not just free money, but that's the way I view it. That's a mindset thing. All right, so let's see here. We got 3, 6, 8 lots. So not a huge position, not a super small position either. Not a big gainer, but consistent. Money, 1.88%. So that puts us month to date on the TQs 6.51%. So we're definitely outperforming the markets, and that's what it's all about, is beating up on the markets. And this creates more money for me to flip and swing trade with, and create more dividend income, right? That's what it's kind of all about. The last one we did was a little bit of gold. We didn't have a position after we sold it the other day, and I believe we got an opportunity to buy. We did. Yeah, right here. It actually did hit the RSI. I got the alert, put the order in. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, so all we have left is swing trades, and we'll try to keep this as short as possible. I like to enjoy my Friday. We got Mother's Day coming up, which you got to be thankful for the mothers out there. It's always kind of a scam, though. This is what it is. It is not the same as Father's Day, that is for sure. But yeah, green flags we're looking for. Swing trade entries, that might be 175. Nope, needs a little bit more time. This is an entry right here. Polaris. $87.60 on the closing print. It's down in the after hours, so good chance maybe get filled. Excuse me. We'll see. Gotta take the flag off too. Order was placed. It didn't instantly fill, so we'll let that simmer till next week. And I do think some of these are going to start popping in here, and everybody's kind of should be kind of wondering which direction the market's going to go, because we are at a crossroads. We're nearing the all-time highs, and it's either going to be a double top or a breakout, right? And those are the only two options. You don't have to overthink it. You know, the stock market is simple if you make it simple, but it can be complicated if you make it complicated. Well, the internet is a whining today. I can hardly even put the order in on my phone, so hello, my Russian brethren, if you're watching. Did you get off the internet so I can finish the video? Appreciate it. And we got That one's close. A lot of these are going to trigger, I'm telling you, all at the same time. And I'm hoping some of these other ones will start to sell. Or we'll get some kind of a big gap up and I can sell a bunch of them all at once. Because those shocks to the system really spike the RSI. I mean, everything's still going down, but that could be it. Nope, it's really close. You can see a lot of indecision. Some stocks are running up, some are just kind of going sideways and kind of waiting for the next move, right? It's kind of like, which way are we going to go? But once I'm in, I'm locked in. I'm good to go there. Is that an entry? That's an entry. I should start taking some of these smaller size, but I just can't help myself. Not much meat on the bone here. The RSI is already kind of spiking. It has momentum already. 62.37 on the closing print. It's placed. Having a hard time getting orders to go through, so Gilead finally getting a run. Some of these are failed flips too, so those positions become pretty large pretty fast. But the swing trade gives you a lot of time, and it's been a really good fit. And you see a lot of them are close to hitting the 70 RSI too. Not even looking. That's the no look pass right here. Yeah, look how close this one is. 68, 69 right there at the deal here. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. For 30.67, the closing print. I'm stubborn. I'm not going to give in more. But I mean, it's awfully close. I have a lot of this. Hopefully we get filled in the after hours. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. It'd be a nice hit. That would trigger some action for the charity. And that would be cool. Let's go ahead and unflag this one. I'm going to make it hit the 30 again before I decide to get in. We locked in our dividend there. That one's going to be nice. I've been looking at how much the dividend's going to be. Be very nice. Now we're just looking for a broader list. We only had a few that were green flagged, and unless something had, something crazy. The Emerson move was crazy. That's the first time I ever seen that entry on the 70, but that shows you that one really big day can really move the needle on the RSI quickly. Just a few minutes a day really makes a difference. Well, hopefully we get back to some quicker videos, but it's nice to have the long ones because that means there's activity and opportunity. But we may have went up every day this week, I think. I think we did. It wasn't by huge amounts, but Get going fast. That's an entry. I forgot to put alerts in too. On the other one, I believe. I don't know what tool works. 250.33 on the closing print. It looks like a huge spread in the after hours. Placed. Not much at all going on in the after hours for these types of stocks, but that's a beautiful setup. You can see it's right off of a previous support and resistance area, and I would be thrilled to get this. Okay. Continuing right along. That water one is so perfect. I love utilities. There's something about them. It just feels like it's very safe, even though, you know, obviously lived through Enron and stuff like that. I mean, so I know there's risk, but different sectors, you just make me sleep well. Yeah. Some people are okay with the super volatile stuff. I'm just a pretty conservative dude. I'll do a little quick check at the end to see if we got any orders fill. That's it. All right, so let's check. Number one, we're going to save this so I can get my little dots in there. Let's see if anything filled. I don't think I got anything. I don't have really good internet on my phone right now, so if something fills, I guess we'll update you on a Monday. So enjoy your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to those out there. We need more worker bees, so go make some kids, make some more mothers for Mother's Day. And we'll call it there. Have an awesome weekend. Peace out.